Hi guys, welcome to a new video. This week I bring you a draw this in your style. It's not mine, it's from Skyloftwing. It's from the last month, I guess, but I saw it and I couldn't resist to draw it because it's amazing. You can see it here. And I really wanted to capture all the scene. All the colors are amazing, and also it's not kind of color palette that I'm used to, to use and work. So when I do draw this in your style, I really love to try, search for this kind of challenge that they are not very close to me and they uses like palettes I couldn't imagine or I am feeling not comfortable working with, just to challenge myself and to, try to improve in some way my art. So today I bring you this one. I think right now it's archive or archive. It's closed. Right now it's closed, so you can join. But well, hope you enjoyed the process of this video and hope you like my version. So let's paint, guys. I have to say that this is one of my favorite draw this in your styles I did recently. Because of the colors, because of the character, also because it was very challenging for me. This is not a color palette I usually tend to work. I said a lot of times I always use Draw With Me to use things, techniques, color palettes that I don't use so often, so this way I can learn a little bit. You see, first I did this very quick sketch of the character. I didn't pay attention to the background yet. I decided to place the character and pay the attention on her before that. And right now the face is a little bit meh, but with the mesh transformation tool and the transformation tool and the liquify, I ended up having a face and a face shape that it really matches what I like to have. Also, I changed a little bit the position of the neck because it wasn't in the place it should be. And now more or less I have like this sketch of the final version. Before continuing with the painting, I decided to do a clean sketch. That is this one. Also, I made the character bigger because I think it has to have more attention on this print or artwork. And now after positioning the character, it's time to place like all the background. I started adding some kind of line art, but soon I decided that I want to keep line art. Guys, this is my battle with line art or not line art. So I erased the line art because I wasn't very sure if I like it or not. And then I started painting like the regular, my usual painting system. I start like with the character. This time I worked things separately, so I put the background, the green on the background, but then I painted like all the shape for the character, so this is going to work separately. The brush that I use here, I don't remember which one it is. I think it's in one of my sets, but I don't remember right now, guys. And I'm working each element separately, so I have the skin layer that it's the shape of the overall drawing, and then I paint the ear and the eyes and think beyond on top in different layers. If you have seen, I didn't paint the color of the ear in pure black. Guys, that I don't like work with pure black or pure white, so I changed it to this brown color, dark brown, which I really love how it ended up looking. And after adding all details on the body, I wanted to keep it simple this time. So I start working with the background. You see, I just added some shadow underneath the leaf that they are on top of the water. Also, I'm adding some reflections. I have to say, guys, that working with water, it's one of the most challenging things I did. I'm not very used to work on water, and this is a thing that I need to practice more. But indeed, I think I kind of like how it ended up looking. I think I played with different colors. I make somehow a gradient that it's like lighter on the top and darker on the bottom, the water. Also, I love to play with the reflections of the body, the shapes. This is something that I never did before, so I was so happy on how it was looking. And I'm adding right here the flowers. You see that I also painted like the green leaves and added different hues and tones of greens and yellows. For this I used the chalk brush from Jing Sketches brush set for Procreate. And now it's time to adjust the saturation and things for the drawing to make everything pop up and add some reflection. The last thing I'm going to do here is try to play with the light coming from the top, like the sun shines, and also add some reflections on the water because I think it needed more shines. In the end, the illustration looks very simple. I didn't put too much shadows or highlights, but I think the combo works so well. And hope you guys enjoyed the process, and I want to encourage you to try draw this in your style that they didn't match with your preferences, because I think we tend to go and work on draw this in your style that are matching or comfort zone. And I think the Draw This in Your Style challenge are made for, challenge yourself and try different things. So go ahead if you have fear of drawing backgrounds, as I do, because this is not a thing that I'm used to work on, but I want to practice them from time to time, because if you didn't practice something, you forgot to draw, basically. So I think they are the best option to improve your art in a funny way. So go ahead, find a Draw This in Your Style that you really like and just work on it. So see you guys on the next week video, and keep creating. Bye bye.